Children, once again, good morning. Let us continue. Children, I explained how to do the multiplication. Now we will know the simple division. Children, there are two or three ways of division. The first way is, you can see here. Children, in the numerator, there is a decimal digit. There is a decimal number. Okay. And in the denominator, it is not a decimal number, it is a whole number. So children, you will simply divide it by numerator by denominator. You will do your rough work here. Okay. You can see here, when the decimal will come here, we will put the decimal as it is in the answer. Okay. So children, by this way we got the answer 17.689, and after putting the decimal we will continue the division work. Okay. Now children, in the next one you can see there is a decimal number. There is a decimal number in the numerator and decimal number in the denominator. In both the numbers, divisor and dividend, there are the decimals. Okay. So children, there is a very simple trick. Children, if we convert both of this number 8.64 and 3.60 into like fraction, it will be very easy for us. So children, can I put a 0 in 3.6? If I put a 0 in 3.6, it becomes 3.60. And now we can see in both the numbers there are two digits right to decimal. Okay. So now they have become the like numbers, like decimal numbers. So children, when they become like decimal number, we can cancel their decimals. So both of the decimals will cancel each other, and finally we will get 864 by 360. So children, now it has become the simple division. You can write here 864 divided by 364, and if you will solve, you will get 362 ja 720, and you will subtract that and you will get 144. Children, now 144 is not divisible by 360, so we will put a decimal point in the in our answer. We will put a decimal and then we can put a 0. Okay. So children, when we put a 0, it will become 1440. So easily you can multiply and do the division work, and you can get the answer. Children, please do not forget to put the decimal. Okay, because 144 is not divisible, so we will put a 0. We will put a decimal and put a 0 in our solution. Okay. Now children, next is the multiplication of numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. Children, these are very simple. You do not need to simply do the multiplication. It's very tricky. Okay children. So children, first of all, simply you will multiply. You will consider this number. You will consider 4.7 as 47. Children, imagine that there is no decimal number, so it will become 47. So when we multiply 47 by 10, we get 470. Now if we multiply by 100, we get 4700, and if we multiply by 1000, we get 47000. Okay. Now it's very simple. You can see there is a decimal and one digit in the right of decimal, so we will put the decimal counting from the right side. So it will become 47.0. If you want, you can cancel this 0 and it will become simple 47. Now for the second, see here, again you will put the decimal, so it will become 470, and in the third one you will put the decimal and you will get 4700. Children, if there is a 0 in the right side of decimal, you can simply cancel them. There is no value of 0 in the right of decimal. Okay. So children, by this way you can get all the answers. Now see the next one, question number 4. This is again the same question. Third one is the multiplication and the fourth one is the division. Children, division is also very simple. In the division, children, you have to change the place of decimal. Children, you can see here. Just excuse me, children. Just excuse me. Children, just excuse me. You can see here, when 3.45 is divided by 10, we will put the place of decimal not to the right of this. We will put the change the place of decimal in the left of the original decimal. So this decimal point will be removed to the left side. So now it will be 0.345. If you like, you can put a simple 0 in the left of 0 because there is nothing. So nothing means 0 you can put. So it will become 0.345. Okay. Now see 3.45 divided by 100. So again we will change the decimal 2 steps. So it will become 0.0345. Okay. Now, so the place of decimal will be here. And in the last one, the original decimal number is here. Okay. So move 3 digit 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the final decimal point will be here. The answer will be, you can read the answer as 0.00345. Children, these are the ways, these are the method. Children, I know you have solved this, but for my satisfaction and my children will get all the answer, for that I am sending you this. Okay children.